This video is a class assignment to help inform us on the key issues facing America. The positions being advocated were assigned and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the students developing this video.
Why green business? Consumers are demanding businesses be greener through successful consumer boycotts and pressures to invest in socially responsible practices. And people want to buy things that make them feel good about their purchases. Businesses must respond to government regulations. Businesses are required to protect worker health and safety through land uses and other regulations. Federal and state regulations further restrict businesses' practices that dump hazardous wastes and other pollutants into the public's air, water, soil, and food. Fines for violating these regulations eat into corporate profits. There is a cost of environmental cleanup and liability, which are incentives not to pollute. Investment agencies are increasingly under pressure from their shareholders to invest in socially and environmentally responsible businesses.
These resources fuel the economy, reduce the cost of things we desire, provide jobs, pay taxes, increase property values, build schools and hospitals, and reduce poverty. Plus, they make my life convenient. I am going to keep manufacturing computers with the environmental resources God gave us so that children around the world can learn and my workers here at home can have jobs.
Here at We Make Reusable Water Bottles, we believe environmental destruction, like desertification, global warming, biodiversity loss, and resource depletion, are problems that cannot be good for long-term prospects of business. Acting environmentally responsible is the right thing to do.
The industrial organization view focuses on internal business practices as the primary determinants of business success. The natural resource-based view focuses more on external costs to the environment and ecosystem limitations on production. Patagonia is an outdoor clothing company that was able to switch to a natural resource-based view by following a sustainable management strategy that relied on three major company responsibilities. Rely less on the usual end-of-pipe method of controlling pollution, and instead focus on innovations within the production process. Use life cycle analyses that focus on the environmental impact of products from production to disposal. Practice company expansion methods that cause the least amount of environmental degradation. Patagonia used this method to create a life cycle analysis that determined which fabrics used in clothing had the greatest environmental impact. By switching to organic cotton produced by like-minded fiber suppliers, Patagonia was able to eliminate use of synthetic fertilizers and pesticides used during clothing production. Patagonia also controls waste by allowing consumers to return worn-out clothing products to be recycled and made into new clothing.
Patagonia is not the only business changing its color to green. Annie's is a business that makes healthy snacks which are all USDA organic, and they buy most of their ingredients from local small-scale farms. Tom's of Maine, a business of 40 years that invests in clean energy, produces environmentally friendly products, and supports their community and employees. Red Hill General Store is an old-fashioned, small, family-owned business in Raleigh, North Carolina. Where other stores might have flowers or bushes, Red Hill has a garden that is full of tomatoes, giant cucumbers, peppers, and more. They also raise a 5.5 kilowatt wind turbine on a